I'm a what?
You're an asshole.
That's great. That's great.
Young lady that was here, do you know her name?
I can get her name.
Yeah, she called me an asshole. She
Don't need to be here.
I'm allowed to record in public, ma'am.
Okay.
You know that.
Listen.
Well, record over there.
No, I don't have to. I don't take orders from you, bro. You take orders from me.
Did he commit a crime? I could move the car. I could move the car. I could move the car. He didn't commit no crime. I could move the car. Yo, take his badge number, yo. I'm not moving. Yo, you. Why is you threatening me?
We live in a country where holding a camera in public is not a crime, but it seems some public servants have forgotten that. In today's video, you'll witness tense confrontations between citizens and government representatives. When these officials try to overstep the limits of power we ourselves have granted them, will they succeed, or will the citizens who know their rights be the ones to pull them back? Let's find out in this video. A public library, a place that should be a place of peace, study, and respect for civil rights, has turned into a place where people are chased away just because they have a camera. Seriously, this is what happened to two citizens at a post office in downtown Miami. These citizens only came to tour the building and peacefully record, but the way the staff treated them was anything but peaceful.
It's a library. Shh.
But you know, we can't record people like that.
Yeah, you can.
That's just our privacy.
You have no privacy in public, man.
You know what you're at? You're in a public building.
You have no privacy in public.
You work for the government?
You're gonna.
Stop recording me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You work
That
for the
does-
library? You work for the...
Why are you so upset? How's it going? Need any help? No. Just capturing some footage. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, we're fine. We're fine. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, what's your name?
4700.
Thank you.
Listen to me. They have people here that are trying to get help.
Okay.
All right.
Let 'em- we're not impeding that.
Hold on. Just trying to tell you everything. There are people here that are trying to get help. Okay. Now, would you want these people to get the help they want?
Absolutely.
But listen, without being disturbed.
There's no privacy.
Listen.
There's no privacy in a public space.
Hold on. Now you can do whatever you want to do. If it's your mom or your sister that was here sitting down getting help from these people, would you want somebody to come out and handle this? We don't want you. I'm gonna move right on.
And that,
Now you can do whatever you want to do,
right?
but always the golden rule. Wait. The golden rule.
Understood.
All right, listen. Wait. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Does you want done unto you? Understood.
Exactly.
Understood.
Exactly.
Can we talk now?
Go ahead.
You know what your job should have been doing instead of telling me that?
No.
It is.
No.
No, your job is to preserve our rights,
They're
man.
minding their own business. No, you're not.
Understand? That's a very legitimate concern. I'm not here to argue that.
You know, if it was you,
We're not here to capture anyone's personal information. We're very respectful of
tell me
that.
that is rude.
Are
You gonna tell me I'm
aware of our rights, and they're here to preserve them. But they are. We're not recording any of that.
You think you're not making a point, but if by chance, by any angle, it might happen. And the fact that
We're not here to record any of that to being preserved. That's it.
you can go anywhere else.
That's it. I'm not here to capture personal information. If she has an issue with being recorded, no, she's saying personally. I'm not here to capture anyone's information. Understood.
I'm not educated. You already you insulted me 2 times. Keep on insulting me.
Is that a crime?
No, but you're insulting me.
You look for it.
But listen. But at the end of the day, and you know you're wrong.
I'm walking by.
Bro, whatever.
I'm walking by.
You know you're wrong.
That's minding my business.
You know you're wrong. Come on, let's go to the front. Come on. You talking all day long. What story? You don't have a story.
I'm working on the story.
What are you? What story are you working on?
That's a personal matter. That's a personal matter.
Treat people the way you want to be treated. Strangely enough, no one was rude to the officers until they got angry and deliberately took away the citizens' right to film them under the excuse of privacy. Concerns about privacy in a public space surrounded by glass are simply unacceptable logic.
Hello. Have a great day. I'm a what?
You're an asshole.
That's great. That's great. It's very professional of you. That's, yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. That's not how you treat members of the public that you work for and whose tax, it's not how you treat them. It's not how you treat the public that you're supposed to serve. It's very unprofessional. Very, 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 very unprofessional to call me that. What is your name, man? What is your name? What is your name?
If you keep coming to me, it's gonna be an issue.
You threatening me? Are you threatening me now? She's a public employee that was here. Do you know her name?
I can get her name.
Yeah, she called me an asshole. She threatened me in a public space, which I have every right to do. It's going to be a problem.
I'll
Please,
find out
because
who it was
that's
and I'll
very
talk to her.
unprofessional of her.
Yeah, just to make her stay a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
Should you come up with that again, just ask for one of the managers. My name is Shauna.
Incredibly unprofessional.
You can see,
I appreciate
took
it,
care of
Shauna.
it for you.
Thank you, Shauna.
High five.
Thank you.
High five. I'm gonna find out. This is Angela.
Yeah, because that's
Here's the thing though too. Right, but I just updated.
right. Thank you so much, Shauna. Thank you.
She's one of our interns.
Threaten people.
She shouldn't threaten people.
Call them an a-hole.
It just is, I was just getting the information from our employee. But I mean, that doesn't
Nevertheless,
really,
she's working
Doesn't matter.
absolutely, I just want to be
from a professional standpoint.
transparent with you and let you know. And also to let you know, I'm going to be talking to her next.
Thank you.
And letting her know, you know, a public place, this is something that's allowed.
Right.
You know, the only things that can be recorded is, or, you know,
Any
information that's,
that
you know, like
relates-
their paperwork, and all I did was ask them to turn over their papers in the office.
Of course.
I'm gonna go over there and have a word with her now. And again, should you have any issues, just ask for me.
You're the best, Shauna.
So then she's not a public employee.
An intern, we don't
I
want to
just
scare
want-
her away, but I'll let her know.
Yeah.
If she was a public employee, I would have filed complaints on that, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
As long as she gets educated, you're fantastic.
That's what I was telling her. I was like, you know, this is something that being more
Holding you guys accountable.
Proactive.
public.
Yeah,
people
official, yeah, accountable.
Public. I'm the police, and I said, would you have it? Would you rather have it by the time where we had it before with no one? And I said, no. So
Awesome.
this
I
is
just
a
wanted to
learning
get educated.
I'm glad.
opportunity for us.
I'm glad. Aware of the rights that we have and sort of the expectations that they have that they're in a public place.
Yeah.
People say that we're just bothering and we're agitating. No, we're not. So the area.
And then it
just,
becomes
like,
it becomes not agitating if you catch someone doing something wrong.
Right.
And you're the hero. and
Exactly.
you're saving-
Exactly.
We weren't even trying to interact with anybody.
Honestly, we need more employees like Shauna, not the extremely rude and ignorant staff we just saw who don't understand citizens' rights. No one expects reasonable privacy in public, especially from government workers. So hopefully next time, they'll be less afraid of cameras and less disrespectful to the people. Do you have the right to film government employees while they are working in public? The answer is absolutely yes, but even though it's a constitutional right, not everyone respects it. Many officials get uncomfortable when facing a camera and often use excuses like privacy to stop you from exercising your rights. The situation below, happening right in downtown Miami, Florida, is a perfect example. From the moment they saw the camera, they reacted aggressively.
Excuse me, officer. You cannot record.
Says who, man? You don't know what you're talking about. This is public. I'm in public. Whoever you want. This is Dade County. I pay for this. Yo, call the officer because you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I need you to put a mask on, please.
But first of all, why do I need to put a mask? I'm in public. This is Dade County public. True or false? Am I in public?
Okay, it doesn't matter that you must wear a mask. I need you to please put on a mask.
What's your name and your badge number?
843.
Where you out of? Intracoastal?
Okay? No, sir. I work for the Miami-Dade Police Department. You can call them and they will find
Who's
my
your sergeant?
information.
Who's your sergeant?
Tape.
No, I don't have to. Call whoever you want. Call your sergeant. That's why I'm asking. Who's your sergeant? Because you don't know the law.
Headquarters 191.
What knows me? I'm allowed to do this all the time. I paid for this. My tax money paid for this.
Yes, allowed response to the government center, the mobile COVID testing site.
And please send me a receipt.
The other cops, they let me record because they know the law. You don't know the law.
There's privacy issues here.
No, there isn't.
I've
done this shit all over Dade County. Talking about, lady. You better learn the law. I file lawsuits. No, I can't. Yo, you're working for Dade County. Yo, time out. If you want, go inside the building if you want privacy, my man. I don't need your permission. You're in public. You're so smart. Why'd you open up a corona testing site in the middle of public?
Concerns about corona, sir. You should be at home.
I don't have concerns. I don't. I'm well within my rights. I'm well within my rights. I've done this before. Your badge number, please. Calvert, please. I need your name and your badge number.
What's the problem?
I have no problem. Look.
Come over here. Talk to me over here.
I want to see how my tax coronavirus testing site, and they're telling me I can't record. I've done this all over Miami-Dade County.
Hold on, but listen.
6001. Look, officer.
Hold on.
I'm well within my rights.
Okay, but calm down. I'm trying to talk to you, bro.
Be calm when you're violating my rights.
How am I violating your rights? I just got here.
So she's telling me I can't record. I'm allowed to record.
Would you let me talk to you? I'm out here trying to help you out, bro.
No, if you're trying to help me, just leave and let me record.
You gonna let me talk, or you just gonna continue
go ahead,
to
sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yep. This site right here.
Yep.
Is.
HIPAA applies to healthcare workers. It doesn't.
Would you let me finish?
You don't know federal law, sir. You don't know federal law.
I know pretty well because I used to work in the medical field. Would you let me explain it?
Go ahead, sir.
All right.
Why is it in public?
Or are you gonna cut me off?
I'm not gonna cut you off anymore.
All right. You can't sit here and report anything that happens up there or over there. That's fine. But once you're coming up here dealing with people directly, that's what I'm trying to break down to you. That's what you're not understanding. Point proven. There was a family here with their son and daughter, poor. And the reason being is because they had other people here who were their right.
Completely wrong. HIPAA is a federal law enacted in 1996 to protect personal medical information by restricting the sharing of patient health data without permission. However, HIPAA only applies to healthcare organizations and professionals, like hospitals, clinics, insurance companies, doctors, nurses. We or auditors are not covered by HIPAA because we are not employees or healthcare organizations. So, as long as you record video in a public place where there is no reasonable expectation of privacy, you are not violating HIPAA.
How long? What's the ETA on your sergeant, bro?
Don't worry about that.
Am I free to leave or am I being detained? Think.
You're the one who asked
think
for a
quickly.
sergeant, right?
Am I free to leave or am I being
You're the
detained?
one who asked for a sergeant, right?
Am I being detained?
You asked for a sergeant.
Why are you? Am I free to leave or am I being
You
detained?
want to wait around for him?
Away from me, bro.
I don't need to do anything, partner.
Look, he's harassing me.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Am I free to leave? Am I free to leave?
I ain't gonna tell you again.
Am I free to leave?
I ain't gonna tell you again. All you want with that camera, you ain't bothering me.
Yo, why is this guy following me?
You making
No
me a
one's
move.
following
Am I free to leave?
You wanted a supervisor. You wanted a supervisor. We requested one. And I
But you
brought
say you say no one's following me. Look at him.
Facility, and you don't need to be here.
I'm allowed to record in public, ma'am.
Okay.
You know that. I don't have to. I don't take orders from you, bro.
Yeah,
you
you
take
do.
orders from me.
No, I don't.
Get your sergeant. You're gonna get your sergeant, right?
He's on his way. He's on his way.
And if I ask for a paramedic, you're gonna bring me a paramedic, right?
No, I don't.
You work for the public. You see what the problem is? You forget who you work for. We all paid for this as taxpayers. Why? I'm allowed to record. Do you not understand the First Amendment?
That's fine. We recording too. No big deal.
Not a big deal, but from the start, they treated this citizen very rudely, and now to watch and follow him like his shadow, it's unbelievable.
Dude, what is your issue, man? Dude, get the from around me, man. I was in the federal courthouse filing a lawsuit on Miami-Dade police officer right now. Scott Aaron Rudolph, 1138. So look, affairs, so you guys can go on Leo Affairs and see that I'm not bullshit. That guy just got sued right now. Same mistake he did. Don't end up in federal court. Ma'am, please don't stand behind me. Don't do that, please. What's your name and your badge number? She's standing behind me with a firearm right now. What's your name and your badge number, please? So look at this. I'm being surrounded by Miami-Dade Police Department and my the wall, guys. Look at this. Look at this shit. They got me pinned against the wall. I haven't violated any statute. They can't tell me what statute I violated. Read me a statute. What statute have I violated? A man with a camera violated. I'm a freedom. I'm gonna get that body cam footage. Ma'am, your body cam footage better be running because I'm gonna get it. So, am I free to leave, sir? And that's where you do the testing. This is a mobile testing site in Miami-Dade County. The testing is pretty quick. Man, please don't stand behind me, please. I've already told you. Quick, you check in right here, you walk to the back, you do a cotton swab in the mouth. It's pretty quick, it's about 5 seconds. And you should get your results in 48 hours. Screw off, bro. What's wrong with you, man? What do you mean? Look at this shit, bro. I can't make this shit. Yo, you wouldn't like it if somebody followed you, bro. Stop. Yeah, I'm a troublemaker. What's my name, lady? If you know me, what's my name? Such a troublemaker. How come I'm not in jail? You can't tell me a statute I violated. Lady, please don't stand behind me. Stand in front of me where I can see you. Please, don't fucking you. I'm asking you nicely. Don't stand behind me, please. Please stand where I can see you, man. I don't appreciate that shit. Yourself. As a professional, please identify yourself. What's your issue, man?
A few minutes later.
Sergeant, all right, we have the sergeant here. Look. Good, I'm doing all right. My name's Rafael Gomez. What's your name?
I will talk to you in a second. Give me a second.
Go for it.
We appreciate that. Give me a second.
Guys, that's Sergeant Torres with the Miami-Dade Police Department.
Buddy, we're having a little reunion. Give me a little second, all right? I'll be with you. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Sergeant?
Good, good, man. What's your name? Come here, step over.
You're gonna, I'm under arrest?
I'm just gonna talk about you.
Yeah, of course, I understand. How's everything, man? Listen, I was trying to tell your
Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on.
Yeah. It says that I'm well within my rights to record in public.
Give me a second, man.
Yeah. So we're with Sergeant Torres of the Miami-Dade Police Department, badge number 7595. What section are you out of, if you don't mind?
Police operations section.
Okay.
All right, what seems to be the issue?
So I was informing these officers. So I try to inform them that I'm within my rights, and then they tell me that I can't leave. Well, I asked them if I was free. So I asked to speak with a sergeant because I'm being detained and harassed and my rights are being violated. I'm allowed to record in public. If you guys don't like, then you should put it behind a building. You feel me? Not in the open where people can see it. You get what I'm saying? Says I have no ill intent. Now, with that being said, Mr. Torres, what can I do for you?
What can you do for me? I'm here for you. Everything, okay? You are within your rights to record.
Thank you.
Okay, this is public property. You can walk around as much as you like.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The only thing you cannot do
Yes, sir.
is, number one, harass the customers.
Never.
Or interfere with the process.
Never.
Okay? As long as you're recording within a distance, you're okay.
Thank
if
you.
you're not getting a shot or you're not getting tested.
Nowhere near the line, sir.
For example, right here where you're at, you can record all you want. Okay? Now, when you start going around them,
To put caution tape and cones around the perimeter. You need to establish a perimeter. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no signs or anything. You feel me? So what does one expect? Now you can have these guys that aren't doing nothing establish a perimeter so nobody goes back there.
Back to my first point. Open to the public. You can walk around as much as you like. Okay, but there's a difference between walking, difference between hanging out in the area.
Yeah, but I'm a journalist, so I'm doing constant. I mean, Herald does it. So what's the issue? What's the issue when an independent journalist does it?
Like I
You
said,
got what I'm saying?
I'm not stopping you.
Because
They're
they're
aware of that.
very rude.
They're aware of that. They're the ones that told me that.
They're
That's
very
fine.
rude.
They're the ones that told me that you're allowed to do this.
All right, time.
Not a problem.
Are we free?
Yeah, we're good, man. We're
Like
good.
I told these guys, I'm at work right now, so tell the Miami-Dade Police Department $100 a minute.
All right, you do that.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one, buddy.
This situation is interesting, right? The cops initially were very enthusiastic in opposing the camera, but the sergeant said they were the ones who told him that recording here is allowed. Ridiculous. Anyway, this incident once again shows that many government officials not only misunderstand the law, but also willingly use that ignorance to block citizens' rights. Filming in public is legal, and HIPAA does not forbid it. When citizens get threatened and pushed away just for raising a camera, the question isn't, do we have the right, but rather, when will those who represent the government start respecting the fundamental rights of the people? Another case where police overstep boundaries to harass instead of serve. And when I know this is NYPD, I'm not even surprised. It started when two men had just bought food and were about to leave when cops stopped them, accusing them of parking near a fire hydrant. In New York, the law bans parking within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. But the important detail is, these citizens only stopped briefly to buy some food and were willing to move the car. However, the cops didn't give them that chance. Instead, they acted aggressively, demanded IDs, and proceeded to search their vehicle without a warrant.
Breaking the law. Yeah, let him do what he got to do.
That I committed a crime. That I committed a crime.
Did he commit a crime?
I could move the car. I could move the car. I could move the car.
Take his badge number, yo.
I'm not moving. Yo, you. Why is you threatening me? Y'all harassing me. You harassing me. If you want, I'll give you my ID. But y'all harassing me. Y'all undercover. All right, if y'all go arrest me, arrest me. That's everything.
Yo, we just got food. They harassing us, and we need your badge number. This is a lawsuit. They think they could do whatever they want.
You breaking the law. Y'all undercover.
I'm gonna record it, bro. Can I get your badge? Can I get your badge? We just got our food. The car's on. The car's on. We at a hydrant. They looking for problem. Bro,
why are y'all
this shit gonna look ugly on your end, man. This is a lawsuit.
There's a hydrant. I can move the law.
Nah, bro.
Let me get your ID.
We didn't commit no crime, man. Y'all think y'all buff?
You harassing me.
It's a lawsuit.
That's fine.
Can I get your badge?
Can you get your badge?
Can I get your badge?
Can you get your badge number?
get
I have
your
my ID out. All right, can you get your badge
Take it out.
number? I
This
want
is
your
a
badge
lawsuit.
number.
Give it to him. Yo, man, this shit
Get
lit.
his badge number. I want both. I want both.
Yo, what's your badge number? What's your badge number? Badge number?
number?
What's your badge number? Can I get your badge number? Because we didn't commit no
Oh,
crime.
what is your badge number?
Go ahead.
What is
Go
your
ahead.
badge number?
No crime. Go ahead.
That's fine.
You touch me, it's a lawsuit. Go ahead. Oh, look at all of this. Yo, we just got our food. Look at all of this. We just got our food sitting right here. He talking about we out of fire.
Car, you breaking the law. You do not have the right to
Commit no crime. Why you checking it?
He committed an infraction. Nah,
What?
you being racist. That's
He
all.
inside the car. The car's on. Look at all these cops. Like this crazy, man. Y'all better go away, man. We didn't commit no crime.
Check my vehicle.
You don't have the right to check the vehicle. You don't have the right to check the vehicle. You don't have the right to check the vehicle. I bet.
Do that. He
bet.
breaking the law. Can I get your badge number?
Yeah, facts.
Can I get your badge number? Guys,
Bet.
you want to talk?
Bet. Nah, I don't want to talk, man. They violate our rights. Commit no crime.
I did
Why
not.
you checking
I
the
did
car?
not.
Why you
I
checking
want
the
your
car?
badge number. Can I get his badge number?
Car for? You here for a hydrant? Why you checking the car for?
Look at you looking for. Can I get your badge, bro?
Why you checking the car, bro? Why? You don't have no right to look into the car. You don't have no right. You don't have no right to check his property. You don't have no right.
Can I get your badge number, sir?
Yeah, facts.
Yelling in my face.
It's your badge number.
Yeah, do
I
your
got the
job
right
right.
to get your badge number. I want
Stay
your
right
badge
here,
number.
stay
I want
right
back
here,
up.
stay
I
right
want his badge number.
Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get that badge number? We didn't commit no crime. Can we get it?
Your badge number. He checked my
This shit
ID.
gonna
He
be-
checked my
Give it to me
ID.
again.
YouTube tonight,
Get his
man.
badge number, bro.
What's your ID?
Get his badge number.
Yeah, give him the ID.
Give
Give
him
it
my
to
ID. Run my ID.
right
Do
here.
what you gotta do.
This is
Can
the
I get your
second
badge
time we
number?
gave you the ID.
Can I get your
Y'all
badge
try to
number?
look
I
for
don't care about
problems.
summons. I want your
Y'all try to
badge
look
number.
for
though. I want
problems.
your badge number.
I gave it to you.
I want his
Put your
badge
hand
number.
down.
I want
Put
his
your hand
badge
down.
number.
Violated
Badge
us,
number.
man.
Y'all violated my rights. Y'all harassing me. He came harassing me. How you gonna come in my car? I'm eating, opening my door.
I asked you.
Check my
and you checking the car.
You
Wow,
got
this
nothing
crazy.
to do. You bored. That's why you driving around.
What you did to
got
us is
nothing to
fucked
do.
up, bro.
You just searched my car. You breaking the law, and I'm gonna file a lawsuit.
You know you wrong, bro.
Give me your
Come on,
badge
bro.
number.
That shit
You
fucked
gotta
up,
give
bro.
me your badge number.
Yo,
Can
bro,
I get your badge number?
I don't care if it's
Why
recorded.
is
We
you
didn't
giving
commit
me
no
your badge
crime,
number?
bro.
File a complaint against you.
Have fun.
I want your badge number.
I
Can
bet.
I
So
get
we
your badge
good?
number?
Can we get his ID back and we go our way?
After you get your summons.
This is crazy,
Whatever
man.
ticket you got, do.
That really
but I want your
bored, man.
Now ask him for his badge number.
Wait, can I get your badge number?
Repeat it again.
I'll write it for you.
Yeah.
Now,
right.
can you say it in video?
Oh, man.
Run the plate, run everything.
Violating our rights. Violating our rights.
You're looking for weapons. You do
Violating our rights. Doing all this for what? Checking my car for a fire hydrant, for real?
You guys want to leave at a certain point?
On YouTube, bro. This shit gonna be on YouTube, man.
And what's your name? What's your name? Record everything, bro. I'm following
Name's
the law.
on the card. Stand outside, all right?
What are you talking about? I have the right to go inside my
So-
car. I'm not
Not right
arrested.
now.
I'm
Not
not
right now.
arrested.
Not
I'm
right
not
Let him
arrested.
do that.
David 2567.
I bet.
All right.
So
Let him
I
do
ain't
that.
breaking the law. I
Let him
do
that,
not
bro.
like that. How
Can
you
I
just
ask you
come break the
something?
law,
Nah, bro,
bothering
what's
me?
this-
Reported. I reported it stolen because
Okay.
someone stole my
So
car.
you reported it stolen, okay?
Yeah.
He said fire hydrant, bro. Don't bring that up, bro. He said fire hydrant, bro. You said fire hydrant, bro. I got everything recorded, bro. I bet.
The car reported stolen. It was reported. I filed a report. I filed a report.
Right here, man. Commit no crime, they're not gonna do shit. Y'all can stay here all alone. Y'all not gonna do
You
nothing.
got my ID right through the job.
What's your name real quick?
ID,
I don't know
bro.
my name. I gave him my ID. Stop playing stupid, man.
Give him the ID, bro.
Cause we black. Come on, man.
Go on YouTube
Shit is
tonight,
sad,
bro.
Just come in here harassing.
If
us
you want the
and get our food.
if you want the registration, the title, I'm gonna give it to you, bro. We own, man.
And searching
They
my
try to start a
vehicle.
problem with niggas and shit.
I did not give you the right to search my vehicle. You left my vehicle door open. I did not give you the right. How you gonna ask me?
We didn't give you no rights.
I didn't give him no right. You cannot.
Come on, bro.
He didn't open no
Bro,
door.
you
Y'all
just-
tell him to come out. Y'all told him to come out. Y'all come out. Y'all did tell both of us to come out.
I didn't
Stop
give you no
lying.
rights. We
Stop
didn't give you
lying.
no
You
rights.
just made me come out the car. You just made
Facts.
me come
And
out
it's
the
recorded.
car. That's a lawsuit. I
be
want
hold the
all of
money in
y'all
the
badge
world.
numbers, bro.
You'll be
You
rich
want you
people.
could call 30 cops car, nigga. We didn't commit no crime. You breaking the law, and you gonna get in trouble for that. You gonna make your police station lose money, nigga, for breaking the law.
All right.
You see, can we did we commit a crime? Can
If
we
you
go?
giving me a ticket, you didn't pull me at the traffic. You just came to check
Are
my
we good
vehicle.
to go? Are
Now
we
you
good
want to
to
write
go?
me a
Getting
summons?
a summons and then you guys.
I bet.
bet.
So why y'all all here then? Like, what is this? What is this about?
You're doing too
Oh,
much.
You doing
breaking
too
the
much.
law.
You
came up
violate
to us,
our
bro.
rights.
got you.
We
You
have.
violated our rights, bro. And you don't want to give your badge number on top of that, bro. You don't want to give your badge number.
You
You,
know I
out
gave
here
you a
smiling.
card, right?
You a black nigga. You should be ashamed. Look at yourself.
Yeah, facts, bro. You
should be ashamed.
violate
bro.
our rights for nothing, bro. You gonna lose your job over a fire hydrant, bro? You dead ass, bro.
I feel bad for you. Sad, bro.
I bet we gonna see about that. We gonna see about that. We gonna see about that. This shit gonna be on YouTube everywhere, man.
Back in September.
We gonna see about that. All right, man. That's it, man. We good, man. The car registered. We good. Got like for nothing, man. The shit we go through is crazy, man. Our own people treat us like this, man.
Badge number one more time.
Yeah, facts.
Can I get your badge number?
That's why
Can I get your
NYC
badge
losing
number?
mad money, man.
Can I
Y'all
get
gotta
your
do your
badge
job
number?
right.
Record
Y'all gotta
everything,
do
bro.
your job right, man. This is why NYC Police Department losing mad money,
I
man.
appreciate you breaking the law
Yeah.
and violating my rights.
Yeah, you searched my car, I didn't give you rights.
Bro, thank you for
You
violating
searched
my
my
rights.
car, I didn't give you rights. See you to court,
Black
man.
person is a
See you to
criminal.
court.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. See
Fuck
you in
outta
court,
here,
bro.
man.
This situation had a lot of tension, but let me break it down legally so you get the full picture. According to the law, the cops were right to stop the car for parking near a hydrant. However, if they issue a ticket, they should be fair with their own colleagues, because I've seen NYPD cars parked similarly many times. The cops were right about the reason for the stop, but when they started searching the vehicle, I believe that was wrongful. According to the 4th Amendment, searches of persons or vehicles require a warrant or reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. This was a traffic violation, not a criminal offense, so there was no reason for the cops to search the citizen's car here. Alright. What just happened is a clear example of how cops can easily harass and ticket citizens who don't know their rights over minor mistakes, while ignoring the same violations committed by their own colleagues. The next situation proves it again. A police vehicle parked illegally, clearly violating the signage. But before the citizen raised the camera and asked the cop to do their duty, they thought it was not a ticket-worthy offense.
So the car's still here. On the freight department. So we see that they're not doing anything. Again, these vehicles are there. There's a big old line just marking in the center. So you tell me what's gonna happen here. All right? It's been 2:23 and they're still here. Big parking. They have empty spaces. Oh, they're here. We'll see what they do. We know they're not going to pay.
Do you think you can send me the link to your
Yeah.
to your channel?
First Amendment auditors. That's all you got to do.
You were over there by.
We're all over California.
Were you over by Santa Rosa harassing those guys? Come on, I'm just having a conversation.
That's fine. I'm having a conversation too, a cordial conversation with you. But I have to put you so I record everything.
I'm just saying.
You were a little bit, upset with me. Maybe you woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. It's okay.
I've been quiet this whole time, and you.
I haven't really. Have I insulted you or something? And did I cuss you out or need to hear? They have to.
Hey, you can make all the excuses you want.
He raised it too. Yeah, but remember I have a speaker. Trust me. You guys don't see the cars. I'm not racing. You've been really cordial with me from the beginning. I can hear you.
I was like, that was like.
I know what's gonna happen. It's not my first time. This is not my first rodeo. Try. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what? See, you're pretending like you want to have a conversation with us when you really don't want to have a conversation with us. Talk to you as a regular person and just be like, explain to you what was going to happen. You were like interrupting me.
Dated you?
Which also
elevated
elevates
you.
the situation.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do my job the right way. Yes.
But they have a CA.
I was telling you, it's not worth it. It's like a waste of time. We're trying to do our.
Okay, again, my turn. We already told you. I know this is not going to pay anything.
The real reason I was so irritated is because you wouldn't let me finish a single sentence without talking over me. Cordial conversation with you, be cool and talk and be like, hey man.
Okay, we started off wrong. So can you come and give them a ticket or mark their tires saying, hey, you're not supposed to park there? See? Simple. All you got to say is yes or no.
I said you were being really aggressive in the beginning before you were even videotaping.
So we use that. No, I was recording you guys. I was saying park here, enforcement. When you guys were talking, when you were looking in that SUV, in the white SUV or whatever.
I think it got ticketed in the 30 minutes.
I haven't got a ticket.
Sure.
Because a million times.
I walked past
That's
your
fine.
car.
You could say, you could fish whatever you like, but I know what I drive. Toyota, Lexus, whatever you said.
We'll see.
So.
You let me finish, please? I walked past the car that had a citation on the same phone case.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
it's a Peter Pan case.
Yeah, it's
cool.
It's kind of like
look. Hey, this is what we're doing. This is doing their job. This is where our tax money goes. We know it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to do anything. No one, not even President Biden, not even President Trump. Nobody's above the law. Nobody's better than the other. This is America. Swear to it. We have to obey everything on it. And I really appreciate. I didn't get his name. We might get his name after. He's okay now. I mean, he did good.
No, man. What's happening is you're actually having a conversation with me instead of screaming at me. Conversations with people, you let them finish explaining their point, and then you rebuttal, right?
Because right away you answered. Thank you. Have a nice afternoon. Or yeah.
Yeah, you see it. No one is above the law, not even the police. This isn't just about one cop car parked wrong. It's clear proof that only when we dare to speak up to film, the government will be held accountable for its actions. Cameras aren't just tools to record the truth. They're weapons protecting each citizen's rights. So don't hesitate to pick up your camera when you face injustice. That's how we keep society fair and transparent. Alright, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching and always supporting the channel. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and share so more people know their rights when dealing with authorities. And most importantly, hit the notification bell so you won't miss new videos about civil rights and how to protect yourself. Together, we build a strong, aware community that refuses injustice.